Sean, you haven't made a video in a while. I know you've been busy. I've seen your channel, you know, and you haven't made a video in a while. So why? All right, guys, good morning. Today is the day after the invasion of the Poconos rally, but today is going to be Mpact 2022. You can already see on social media there's going to be a big crowd today, and it's going to be a lot of new vendors, a lot more people to see, a lot more cars to see. But Miguel, what are we going to do today? What's the main theme?
The main theme is to relax, have fun, take video footage. We're just waking up right now, and I'm just laughing at Ken's has the Chinese calves. Fucking big Chinese
he
girls. They got the
does.
fucking big ass fucking calves, bro.
They're racist. All right, guys, we are here at Mpact 2022. We are going in with the media team, and also Corey's gonna be going in with Mashimaro. So a little bit later, we're gonna go speak with him and get a little bit more about his company. So we are here at Mpact. We got my boy Barney here. Just picked up an F80 M5. I'll show you guys footage in a little bit later. I'm gonna capture some footage of everybody setting up. What do you think about the M5 though?
Oh man, I love it.
You love it?
I love
he had a G82 or G80 for like what? A week? Two weeks? 2 weeks, didn't like it. What was your opinion about it? Everybody needs different cars. What did you need out of, what didn't give you?
I think the torque was
Torque?
yeah.
You had a manual, right?
Manual, yeah.
You had a manual. I'm gonna deal with that torque issue, but then again, I don't need all that power. All right, guys, we're here with Lee, and he brought his F82 M4, and something happened. Something happened, right?
Yeah, I got airborne. Check it out.
So I guess he was saying that it was torrential downpour rain when you were coming here, right?
Yeah, exactly. Couldn't see in front of me. Car happened to be like tailgating me, so I tried to be a nice guy. Thought I was going on a service road, ended up being in a cliff. So I got some air, and all of a sudden, next thing I knew, my lip was in the back of me. So.
Yeah, and this car, like I've seen it on Instagram, and it looks really good, even with the broken front lip now, but well done.
Thank you.
Everything's been done, right?
Yes.
Like not much has been not touched on this car. You guys have to see this build. Is this repainted, right?
Yes, green metallic oak. It's a Porsche color. Hopefully that's manifesting me to get a 911 Turbo S for my next car.
There you go. Manifesting all that dreams and aspirations to come. Like I say, when I first looked at it, I thought it was a wrap, but when he told us it was repainted, that's what's up.
Thank you, brother.
No problem. All right, so one of the G80s I was looking at was pretty cool. This one came from Hawaii. Shipped and transported from Hawaii. G80 M3 along with the BBS LMs. I think they look really good. I know in photos they were like a little iffy, but seeing it in person, it looks pretty good. And it's a manual, so it's pretty cool though to see a car being shipped for an event for BMW enthusiasts. That's pretty cool. Again, we were just talking to Lee, and unfortunately his front lip got busted and stuff along the way here, but when you guys see this car in person, it looks total like a beast, like a true show car.
I ain't no altar boy.
All right, so
What's up,
Corey,
guys?
who are we gonna meet right now?
Sean from Mashing Our
Let's go meet him.
Let's meet him. If you see him. Yep.
So Sean, how long you been in business?
We got in around 2016.
Okay,
Yeah.
2016.
Yeah, so I've been doing it for a while, but we basically established like in 2016.
Okay.
We got our own, I started working out of my office, I left my full-time job,
Yeah.
and started doing that since then.
So, what got you into BMWs? That's the biggest question that I've been asking everybody. What got you into BMWs?
You guys were
into BMWs.
To be honest, it was mainly, so the whole BMW thing was weird at first because I was actually getting into JDM cars when I was younger. And then I started seeing, around my hometown in Michigan, we started seeing BMWs rolling around, like here and there. It wasn't rare, but we didn't see a lot of them. It was a small town. And so I started seeing them and I started thinking like, yo, that looks really, really different because they started taking a different approach than JDM. So I started getting into that. I started getting in the forums, and before you know, I was hooked. I was like, I wanted to know everything about it. So I was on the forums, I was on YouTube, I was going to events in Chicago, I was driving out, and then before you know, I got my own, and then I wanted everything for it, so I just dove in.
So basically, all his paychecks started going towards mods.
Like a lot of you guys.
A lot of you guys supporting him too. Again, he has a lot of products and accessories for all BMWs, so definitely check out his website. And he's a good, positive, I guess, figure in the BMW community.
How do you get started off with, doing this? Was it a hobby, or how did it turn into now a big business for you?
Yeah, so actually a lot of that started off just as a side gig, like most people, right? So I had originally just done it for myself. I did it for personal pleasure, nothing more. And I got really hooked on the community. That was the number one thing. It was the community, it was the forums, it was the meets. It was really different back then, and it was a lot smaller, and I really got into it. I wanted to buy parts, and eventually when I started selling parts, I started networking, and I got plugged in with people that I would have never thought I would talk to, and then one thing led to another, and I was like, yo, I could do something with this, because I had a huge following on forums, and I had a really big reputation, and people trusted me, so I kind of used that to my advantage and put it out there, and I created a pipeline, and then before you know it, I have this pipeline, I just feed new things in it, and just kind of got out there.
One thing I will say is that, Sean, you haven't made a video in a while. I know you've been busy. I've seen your channel, and you haven't made a video in a while. So why? We know you're busy.
Yeah, I
put him on the spot for you guys.
I have no excuse. I give credit to anyone who does YouTube, and I'll say this a million times. I give 100% full credit because I know you got to do it all the way or don't do it all. It's a full-time gig, and I don't have the capability to do it full-time. And I promise you guys all the time, I want to make a new video. I was like, yeah, I'll do it once a week, every other week. I fail, bro. I fail every time.
It's been a few
I
weeks.
I do it like once a quarter now.
So if you get a video soon, hopefully it's because of me motivating him, but his videos are good quality content, and always for the community. So Sean, thank you so much.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Keep it up.
They say the mountain is the top. I say that just scratched the surface. Yeah, we started at the bottom with no option but to go up. You know what hurt is? When you growing up with no love. When you knew how to die before you learn to hug. When you fought in the street or you pulled a gun and led off at the ops or you sold drugs. Right? Now I'm rolling through the city, living at the top of my world. Waking up to new views in the morning, up under my girl. Yeah. This is what it feel like. This is what it look like. When you see it from the top, this is what it sound like.
All right, so we're gonna check out the store and see what they have. M-Pact apparel. So I know last year I didn't really get much. There really wasn't much, but this year I see on Instagram they had a few more things today. So let's check it out. Thank you. So I'm picking up a red shirt, obviously for the car, and the E30. All right, I'm here with Chris, and I guess he watches the channel, so.
A lot.
He just actually went to the performance center before I did, and he was talking about how he experienced it, and it was such a good time.
Yeah.
But you have a G82,
Yep.
and he's gonna trade it in for all-wheel drive G82. Just talk about, how you watched the last video, the PPF and everything. What do you think about that?
Amazing. It was amazing. The clarity on that car, the way it looks almost like it's wet the entire time.
So you might have to hit up Brandon Hughes at Miami and get that done, but you're enjoying the event, right?
Right. Loving it.
Is your first time here?
Yeah, it's my first time in Mpact.
Really?
Yeah.
Last year was insane. This year's even better because you know what? All that rain is not going to be here today. Right?
Yeah.
We're worried about the rain today, but it's not going to be happening today.
I hope not.
So what's your IG handle?
So it's City Burner 229.
City Burner 229. I'm gonna have to remember that and tag you in there.
All right, bro.
But hey, appreciate it.
Yeah, I hit you up. Thank you so much.
No problem. And that's his wife. You know, she went to the Performance Center too.
I did. Nice meeting you.
It's a really hot day today, so I'm gonna try to stay as much in the shade as possible. But everybody's setting up. Everybody's getting their cars dialed in. Everybody got their microfiber towels out. But it's a good time. Everybody's having a good time, and this is just the beginning. There's gonna be more cars rolling in, more vendors, and a little bit later on today, you're gonna see the roll racing. The roll racing is pretty cool. You're gonna see a whole bunch of cars race against each other. You're gonna see other cars, other brands of cars, so that's gonna be pretty cool. Overall, you're definitely gonna have a good time. All right, so we got Loco, right? Loco, we did a feature video about your car. Triple chrome LMRs, and we're here.
Only set in the world, 101. 101.
We're here at Mpact 2022, and it's such a great time.
Absolutely.
Such a great time.
Yes,
and he got me onto the J's, you know, because this is the first time I wore them because of him, but it is what it is. But Jay, what's your Instagram? J91?
J9212.
And you were telling me, you sat in his car, he has AWE's new switch path for the G8X platform.
I was the development car.
He was a development
car.
Yes.
So he basically paved the way for me and also a whole bunch of other G80s.
Absolutely.
How do you like the exhaust?
I love it. It's good. Sounds great. Craftsmanship is awesome.
And then Loco, you sat in it.
Listen.
Yo, tell me. Tell
All right,
the people.
So check this out. I'm still not a fan of the front. I'm not even gonna cap on that, okay? I'm being serious. But to keep it 100 with everyone, the power does feel different. The technology in the car is superb. The craftsmanship that BMW did with the interior, the Fiona Red with the full extended leather is impeccable, bro. Like I was sitting in the seat and he's driving and I'm just looking at the seats like, bro, this looks great, but not paying attention to the handling of the car. We're so used to that rear going crazy and the popping and everybody thinks
a lot of control.
You know, it's almost like when we grew up in New York, you know, Ken, we grew up in New York and up in the north side, right?
Yes.
You put the stuff in the bike on the tire and it goes, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
But on this, it just sounds mean. So AWE, fantastic job on the setup because this man's car sounds crazy.
So now I'm excited. By next week, I'm getting that exhaust installed. And I'm gonna do a couple tweaks here and there. You know, maybe you guys would know, but we'll see. But look, it's always good to see family here in
Absolutely. I'm glad to meet you.
I know, appreciate it. I gotta get some B-roll of his car so you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. This is your first take, Miguel. What do you think about the AWE switch path for the G8X platform?
Well, his setup is a little bit different. So he not only has the rear section from AWE, but he has catless downpipes, right?
Mad downpipes, yes.
So I think that changes it even more, makes it even more aggressive.
Yes.
They have their signature deep throaty sound. So when he did the cold start, you do feel that, you know, low bass rumble, which is what we all love. So definitely AWE knocked it out the park with this one. Yeah, if I were to get a G80, I'd probably get AWE exhaust.
That's what it is.
And then, you know, driving a stock, I guess, G80, you missed that throatiness, that sound, because you came from a car that was full bolt-ons and like
yes,
ready to
F80,
go, right?
Stage 2, boot mod, all that, yes.
How does this make you feel now?
Like
a kid in a candy store, right?
Night and day.
Night
I love
and
it
day
every
difference,
time.
right?
I'm revving it all the time, bro.
Very clean build.
Yes.
OEM plus. Any other mods coming in that you want to tell us?
Probably a tune.
Okay,
Cool tune,
okay.
yes.
No, BMW can't hear this. Can't hear this.
Warranty.
All right, so we got a Canadian here, but not really Canadian. He's more Jamaican. So you came all from Canada. How was that?
Man, it was a good ride.
It was a good ride?
Like, yeah.
So what do you have here? Your F80 M3?
F80 M3 right here. You know, rolling with a bunch of my buddies
Yeah.
from Ottawa, Montreal.
Yeah.
I would drive down together and shit. So you know,
And
first time down
he hit
here.
me up. He was like, "Yo, I watch your channel." I was like,
Yeah, man.
So do you hate that I got rid of the F80?
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
To be honest,
Yeah.
the build that you do, the OEM plus build that
Yeah.
you do with that shop, man. Like,
Yeah.
I watch your YouTube videos, man.
Appreciate
And,
it.
like, you know, it's a good inspiration.
What do you think about the G80?
To be
Has
honest,
it grown
man,
on you yet?
It is growing on me. To be
Okay.
honest, because being out here today,
Yeah.
the G8X came out.
It did.
They're dominating the fucking
Yeah. This
show
whole
right
event,
now.
yeah.
The whole event is just G80. Like,
And you may see that in this entire video. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit soft to it because I have one now.
no, right, real talk.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'm go over there and I see some build over there and I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, seeing these in person, like seeing the colors
Yeah, yeah.
on like just online and stuff.
Exactly.
Seeing them in person,
It
is
does
just-
no justice.
does no justice, man.
And the
They're-
funny thing is, Auto Couture is the one that sold me. Have you seen the Auto Couture one?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, yeah.
Last year when I was here, I was like, damn, now I need one. Now I need one. But
And I'm happy I went for the manual too, man.
yeah,
because
man.
you know,
You're a manual too?
no, well,
Come on,
my
man.
my M4 was
Yeah,
manual.
Yeah.
But because of kids and shit, you
Yeah,
know,
and I hear you.
I need a 4-door, but I couldn't find a manual that I wanted in the Yas Marina, so
You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
I settled for it, but you know, for real.
But hey, it was nice meeting you,
But
man.
nice meeting you, man. And
Yeah.
you know, I saw you over there, but you're kind of busy with the videos and stuff.
No
I'm like,
worries.
yo, I'm gonna catch you around again.
Anybody
You know?
that stops me, I'm always down to talk to
Yeah,
you guys.
yeah, but you don't know, we're repping.
Exactly.
For the Canada, we out here, you know.
Exactly.
8 hours right down, but
In
you know,
Jamaica, right? Give some slang to them.
yeah, man. Yeah, man, you know. Yard man there, you know. We there, you know. So people, we're outside.
And Nick Lou's gonna watch this because he watches the vlog too.
Nick
so
there, right?
He'll see this.
Nick, big up your damn self. You hear that? Yard man there. Bless.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
I'm here with what's your name?
Eamon, man. What's going on?
Okay, what's your channel?
Eamon, A-Y-Y-M-A-N. If you guys know me, got a 435, got a 330, an X3 M40. There's a new car coming. Not gonna say what it is.
Not gonna expose it. Not gonna expose it.
I'll say this: if you guys like his channel, you might like mine.
Exactly.
We'll
So
leave it
stay
at that. We'll leave it at
tuned.
that.
Stay tuned. But he was like, "Yo, I watch your channel." So it's always good to stop by and speak with people that support the channel. And
course,
we just had a
man,
good conversation. He has a nice car coming, so stay tuned for that. And you'll like the color too. So I like the color for sure.
Listen,
But
man, if you want to trade, I'm down to take yours. If you ever want to get rid of it.
how long are you gonna wait for your car?
Oh man. Like,
I waited 8 months for my car.
I don't want to say yet, but it's a long time. It's a long time. But
How long
you know
you put how long have you been waiting so far?
It's still fresh. It's
Yeah?
still fresh. It's still
okay,
fresh.
it's still fresh. That's a
It's
little
still
hint.
fresh. Yeah.
So we kind of gave a little hinters already. So if you already know, let me know in the comments.
Yeah,
But,
everyone's gonna know at this point. But
exactly.
Listen, you know what's funny? Because I'm vlogging right now.
Yeah.
Hopefully my video will be up. I don't know how long it'll take me to edit. But I keep
happens.
on focusing on certain cars, and I'm
Yeah.
like, man, people are gonna like figure out what car I'm getting just based on like the cars that I'm filming. But we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, just check out his video and his channel, and you kind of get a gist of it.
Yeah.
All right. So I want to appreciate him for just having the conversation. I love this stuff, you know.
I'm a freak, I'm an outcast, I'm a shadow. I stand with the lost souls, looking for a hustle. Got a pulse on the streets, I'm the one you won't look in the eye, no. Yeah, well, I could see what's headed for you down that